How do you make money? Whether you're doing affiliate marketing, selling your own or someone else's digital products, services, or even physical products, you won't see a single red cent until you start closing sales, even if you're doing everything else right. And one of the fastest ways to make sales as a beginner affiliate marketer, or just a marketer in general, is simply by picking up the phone. Hey, it's Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com, and in this two-part video series, you'll learn if and when you should start making calls to see if this makes sense for what you're doing in your business. That's what we're going to cover in this video. And then in part 2, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to start calling your leads to close a sale and start making money as soon as possible in your business. Now, you'll definitely want to watch both videos, so make sure that you subscribe, you turn on notifications so that you can get the second half of the series, plus a ton of more great videos to help you make money online. Now, for a little context, Todd and I focused solely on closing sales over the phone for the first 2 years of our business online. And I was the one doing all of the calling, so I called well over 10,000 people. That's a lot of phone calls. So I have lots of experience making calls, and not to toot my own horn, but I did get pretty good in the process. How could I not get good doing that many calls? So in this digital age full of online shopping and sales funnels of one kind or another, why in the world would you pick up your phone and call your leads to make sales? Well, there's 6 basic reasons that people should start picking up the phone and making calls for their business. So you want to look at all 6 of these, see if it makes sense for you and what you're doing. The first reason is that you really want to make sales as soon as possible. People need to know, like, and trust you before they're going to buy any offer that you put in front of them. Your videos, your posts, your email, all of that's going to help, and over time it's going to build that know, like, and trust factor, but it still takes time. Calling someone on the phone and having a real life conversation with them is the fastest way to speed up this process. In such a digital era, it's actually often really refreshing for people to actually talk to a live person on the phone. It really helps you to stand above the crowd. I can't tell you how many people I called that said, "Oh my goodness, you actually called? I fill this stuff out all the time, and you're the first person who's ever called me." And we're the ones that got the sale. Second reason is that you're not yet a skilled marketer. Yes, you will get better the more people that you call. The closing rates in your calls will definitely go up. And yeah, you're probably going to suck at the beginning, but calling people takes way less marketing and technical skills than creating some sort of automated sales funnel that requires great copywriting, technical setup, and more. Number 3, you're working with a high ticket offer, something that's over $1,000. The more your offer costs, the more successful you will be at closing sales over the phone instead of the other more automated closing methods. When people are going to have to shell out some significant amounts of money, they are a lot more hesitant. Is this legit? Is this person even real? How do I know this isn't a scam? Talking to a real flesh and blood person is very helpful in calming people's nerves about their purchase, someone who's real, genuine, and who can answer their questions. Reason number 4, you want to build loyal, raving fans. One of the fastest and most effective ways to create loyal, raving fans is just start talking to them on the phone. So many of the people that have followed us from the very beginning of our online journey were some of the very first people that I called and talked to on the phone. Just had a couple-minute conversation with. And I went from just being another online name or personality to a real person that they knew. So over the years, they still consume our content, they still open our emails, and they have purchased from us time and time again. In business, you can honestly make most of your money from a very small percentage of your customers. These are the people that buy virtually everything you put in front of them. They are the people that just love everything you do and tell tons of other people about you. They are very, very valuable to your business. These are your raving fans. Cherish them and treat them right, as you'll be hard-pressed to even guess at their lifetime value. It's very high. So if you're looking to create raving fans that continue to purchase from you for years to come, then calling your leads is a great way to do that. Reason number 5, you want to better know your customers and your audience. Now, one critical step to becoming a successful marketer is really knowing who your customers are. You need to know what their goals are, what their struggles are, and the language and the specific words that they use when they're talking about all of that. Why? Because it's exactly what you need to use in your marketing, the very same words and the same language. In your sales funnels, in your emails, in your content, you need to speak their language. Learn what their goals are, what their struggles are, so that you can speak directly to them. When they watch your video, when they read your emails or your sales letter, they need to feel like, man, you get them. You're talking directly to them, and that you can really help them solve whatever problems that they're facing. There's no better way to get to know what you need to know to be a great marketer than just to get on the phone and talk to real people and have them tell you their story. Reason number 6. Now, this video really is geared for affiliate marketers, but I know that we do have a lot of audience members that work in network marketing instead, or in addition to. So I just wanted to throw throw this in there as it's really important if you're in that industry. If you are in network marketing MLM, it's always best practice to call your leads. Network marketing is a relationship-based business. And in order for someone to join your opportunity, they will need to feel like they're going to be supported if they do so. So talking to them on the phone will help them understand that they're going to have long-term support, what they need to be able to pull that trigger. So these are 6 good reasons why you should pick up the phone and call your leads. If any of these 6 reasons resonates with where you are in your business, your goals, and the type of business that you want to create, then you simply need to learn how to start picking up the phone, how to start making calls and closing the sale. So as this video ends, I'm going to put the second part of this series up in the upper right corner of the screen. Now that video will be a tutorial on exactly how to start calling your leads, start closing the sales over the phone. But if you're watching this within the first 24 hours that it's published, that's awesome. We really appreciate that. But the video isn't there yet. So we've got another video just holding its place. Come back tomorrow. It'll be here. Please know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. So if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe so that we can help you do that. And say hi in the comments so that we can welcome you to the community. Again, this is Leah Ray from ToddandLeahRay.com. Head over to that next video and I'll see you soon.